My name is Dr. Adam Wester Fieldenson, PhD, and my goal is to educate you on the importance of ethanol. First, let me tell you how ethanol is made. Ethanol is made from corn, which is ground up into flour, sometimes called meal. The meal is mixed with water to create a mash. Ingredients such as enzymes, sugar, and ammonia are added. The mash is processed at a high temperature and added into fermenters. The fermenters convert it to ethanol and CO2. It seems complicated, but it really doesn't take too much effort. Ethanol is being used and produced more and more globally, and the number is growing immensely. In the European Union, 1,199.31 million gallons of ethanol were produced in 2011. In North and Central America, 14,401.34 million gallons were produced, and the list goes on and on. In 2011, over 1 billion gallons of ethanol were exported by the U.S. Ethanol is also helping lower the dependence on foreign oil. Foreign oil dependence in the U.S. was at its peak in 2005 at 60%. Since then, the dependence has been dropped drastically. New fuels in America have dropped the dependence to under 50%. Domestically, 25% of fuel for gasoline engines is ethanol. The government uses $825 billion a year on securing foreign oil. What's more, the U.S. have been throwing money into fossil fuels when an easy, sustainable solution has been right under their noses. In 2010, the U.S. has subsidized almost $500 billion in global fossil fuels, and the subsidies are constantly rising. Projections show that by 2020, subsidies for fossil fuels could rise to $660 billion. Ethanol is also helping the economy. In 2011, 26% of net corn use is ethanol. 13.9 billion gallons of ethanol were produced in 2011. The national GDP has been raised $42.4 billion from ethanol, and household income has increased by $29.9 billion. Ethanol supports jobs like engineering, chemistry, and accounting, and has increased the market value for all of its ingredients. The reason ethanol isn't the new source of the world is ethanol is produced from corn, which is a food source. This makes it expensive. However, ethanol is going to be produced by many more products in the future, including rice straw, sugarcane bagasse, and corn stover, municipal solid waste, and energy crops. Once these new technologies are at work, ethanol will be an extremely important resource that will reduce the reliance on fossil fuels and help change the world.